Hello guys, I want to talk about something that outsiders usually find shocking, but for anyone who actually lives in Manipur, it's just normal. We are talking about the parallel justice system. If you have a land dispute in Impal, or someone owes you 5 lakhs rupees in Churanchandpur, or there is a domestic issue in Ukhrul, where do you go? On paper, you go to the police, right? You hire a lawyer, you go to court, but in reality, a huge chunk of the population prefers to knock on the door of an underground organization. The question is why? Why would a rational person choose an illegal armed group over the constitutional law of the land? The number one issue is Tariq pe Tariq problem. Let's be honest, guys. The Indian judicial system is exhausted. If you file a civil suit today, your grandkid might be the one to see the verdict. In a state that has seen decades of conflict, people don't have the luxury of waiting. Undergrounds group provide instant gratification. You go to them on Monday, they summon the other party on Tuesday, and by Friday, a decision is made. It's brutal, it's often arbitrary, but it's fast. For someone whose livelihood is at stake, fast often beats fear in the short term. And number two, the enforcement gap. This is the big one. Let's say you actually win a court case. Great. Now, how do you enforce it? If the other party is powerful or well connected, getting the police to actually implement a court order can be another 10-year battle. The underground organizations, they don't have that problem. Their verdicts are backed by the barrel of a gun. If they say you owe the money, you pay the money. There is no contempt of court. There is only immediate consequence. That level of enforcement, as scary as it is, offers a sense of guaranteed resolution that the state often fails to provide. The number three, the language of the soil. The formal court system feels alien. It's conducted in English or formalized legal language. It's expensive. You need a lawyer who speaks a language who might not be comfortable with. Navigating laws that feels like they were written in a different world. When you go to a local organization, you are talking to people who speak your dialect. They understand the nuance of tribal customary law or local social etiquette. It feels like a community elders meeting, just with much higher stakes. And number four, a legacy of mistrust. We have to talk about the elephant in the room, the trust deficit. For decades, the relationship between the general public in Manipur and the state machinery has been strained by apaspa, political instability, or ethnic tensions. When the state is perceived primarily as a security force rather than a service provider, people stop looking to it for help. If you don't trust the police to protect you, you are certainly not going to trust them to mediate your business deals. The dark side of the shortcut. Now, I am not romanticizing this. This parallel system is dangerous. There is no due process. There is no appeal. If the commander deciding your fate has a bias or has been paid off by the other side, you are stuck. It erodes the rule of law and keep the cycle of militancy alive because it gives this group social legitimacy. But we can't just blame the people for going underground until we fix the above ground. As long as the formal courts are slow, expensive, and out of touch, the shadow courts will keep their doors open. What do you guys think? Is this a failure of the law or a survival mechanism for a society in a crisis? Drop a comment below. Let's keep it civil. Thank you.